Everyone has their own demons, from the natural to the supernatural. What is it you fear the most? Let's bring it to life tonight. Turn off those lights, get into bed, and see it all. This is the story of Whisper. It came once a year on different dates, and sometimes even in a different month. No one knew when it would come, but there were subtle signs that people knew to look for. There were 4 of them. First, the winds would still. The clouds would stop in the sky. The air felt stale and heavy on their faces. No one spoke about it, anxiety building, hoping for a simple breeze to prove them wrong. Next, the animals would quiet. Pets would stare outside, non-responsive to their apprehensive owners. No birds chirped to herald the morning. No insects buzzed. People would anxiously go for walks, check in with loved ones, and seal themselves away from the world. After that, they would lose their lights, and shortly after, their moonlight. Candles inexplicably blew out when one tried to light them. That's when everyone panicked. Some would pray, some would research, some would ignore it. Some even made jokes about it. Everyone coped in their own way. When night fell that day, everyone would open their windows, and late into the night, the whispers would come. The people didn't know where they came from or how to stop it, and no one knew what they were, but knew that they were evil in whatever sense of the word they believed in. Some of the victims it chose randomly. Some would end up hurting themselves after hearing them. Some refused to speak again. Some simply were never seen again. Those that didn't listen to the instructions, either due to illness or ignorance, had severe consequences. The entire household would suffer, shouting gibberish and trying to tear one another apart. The language of the whispers didn't seem to be any known tongue, but everyone seemed to understand them, and no one talked about what they said, but it seemed personal to everyone. And it didn't start that way either. It started simpler, calmer. Odd words that people caught in their everyday lives as their minds relaxed and opened, their ears turning towards what was already there.